Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
Wait, this is actually happening. Goodbye, police officer life. If they roll credits right now, I will lose my shit. This was the sync with Ota. So we got rid of the icy floor. Morning.
Iris is on the...
Oh yeah, we tried all those things. Wait, it says only one route.
The forklift, the tire is frozen to the...
Wait, let's see.
Iris is...
Cool. Switch to the second log. Oh, thank you, thank you.
The ice on...
Slide. Slide to the left.
Leave it to me.
Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Yuri Katsuki?
Eros!
Good exhibition.
Is that a Yuri on
Thanks
Ice
for high.
reference?
It would have been perfect if I had a tight black bodysuit.
Is that a Yuri on Ice
Maybe you
reference?
can do a Javier Fernandez routine next.
Those who don't fight won't survive.
Amazing. Okay, sounds good, Joke. I appreciate you. I hope you have good rest. We probably won't be going too much longer. I haven't seen it, but I heard Yuri and like ice skating and I was like, question mark? Okay, I see this now.
A plate attached to the
Wipe off, maybe?
I rubbed it vigorously, but nothing happened. But looking
Heyo.
closely, there is something.
Go to the red shelf. Hun,
Agent Date, you've
no
got
back
5
CT.
minutes.
Oh!
The next day.
Alright, so we did the plate last time. Oil drum, maybe? Wait, shining light. Escort him to the green Oh! Did I never read this last time? Wait. Oh, this is the red shelf. Okay. I see, I see.
An oil, though it is like...
Roll it, maybe? Brown made off flag means deathmatch. Oh my god, wait, she glitched again. Watching your stream to make me feel better. I hope it helps. Streamer, have you tried reading? But I was definitely thinking it. Look. Shut up.
Acetone? ASAT? What is this?
Oh my god, these glitches, man. Oh my god. The polar bear is glitched too. Oh my god.
I don't want to die.
Oh, this is so good. The red shelf is red, look.
Actually stopped thinking.
That's Tessa. Stand your ground. Odamatsu Shida cowers to no one.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Jalk! Thank you so much for the raid!
I have to fight back with something.
Even Twitch knows follow me as a trap. You hush. Counter-attack ignited. Turn on the electricity. Okay. We would absolutely be following you.
A remote
Remote control.
control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
I kind of want to break it. That's that bad. I'm gonna break it. You're standing everyone in here? True. Why is Ibrid's mudded head? Oh, okay, so she glitched.
Stupid. stupid.
Don't blame yourself.
No, it has to be this way.
I see.
Okay, that was
A remote
boring.
control-
that was that was anticlimactic. Game Mouse Holly turns something on, then they start reading. I see how it is. Look.
happening?
Maybe there's no power.
Oh. I see, I see. I thought this was to turn on the electricity. Oh, I see the power board now. Okay. Seeing this way glitch the way it does for exactly Harley. It's just the streamer blessing, I guess. You thought it was like a lore glitch? No.
Appears to be a power panel.
This has happened before with this game. Pray! It's gotta be.
Please move.
That quote fucking gets me.
Miracles and magic are real.
They aren't.
Look, we tried. We prayed to Jesus Christ.
It appears to be a power panel.
And it did not work. No, the Christian propaganda. Throw something, I guess? Because
This is
See-
an ice cold one.
this tells me you haven't seen all my TikToks.
Position target in the center. and
What
hit
is
the
this
switch.
angle?
Position target in the center and hit the switch.
What is this? Hey, we did it. Nice. This angle. So intense. What was how I would pray for my body back?
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Me after coming.
Can you
What?
really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth. Right now, I am going to lose hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
You heard nothing. I said nothing. Look, it had to be said, okay?
A remote control. Here it goes.
Didn't actually. Look, I make the rules on the
I
stream.
hear some sounds, but no response. I'm not sure I should press it. Ota might need to.
Oh my god. Can we
Ota
like...
looks frightened. He cannot stand.
Oh, interesting. Oh my god, this is trippy as fuck.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it.
Okay, Joel.
Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up.
I appreciate you,
Count
Joel.
the sins.
Hope you have good food. I like how the knife is just in the polar bear's head.
This.
This is very slow and anticlimactic. Also, the raider thing is still happening. I think I'm just gonna have to accept my fate. I'm pretty sure this is part of the glitch. I don't think this is supposed to look like this. I'm dead. Yeah, I think that was that was part of the glitch.
Wait, I can almost make out their face.
Can we?
Stop! Stop it!
We couldn't almost make out their face. Darcy, what the fuck are you chatting? That is a lot of grunting and moaning. You could. Heyo. Well, we found out precisely nothing from that. Great job, everyone. It's a lot of criteria. God damn it, Zach. Oh, what a quote. I have things. That is nice. He's not dead. He's just like stabbed. See,
What were
he's
you
fine.
thinking? You can only stay in somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
It's like a caramel shortbread thing.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your
Steepy.
consciousness erodes inside of somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Dante
I think
and Ota
Allegra
both
Clark
recovered,
should yell at me some more.
though the timing was really close. What was I supposed
Me
to
and
do?
Zach, same
You
brain
saw it,
cell.
boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his somnium.
Well, Ota,
I do think Allegra Clark should yell at me.
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I
Brain cell
I did
buddies.
try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
Yeah, that'll happen.
That is what we witnessed in his somnium.
Yeah.
Sorry about your gut, bro. I opened it up. It's stuffed with mysterious mushrooms. What? Huh? Okay, we're just not going to explore that.
I wish I could climb up on that table and fly around the world on it with Tessa.
Sir?
What fantasy is that?
You should...
Hey, did you hear something just now?
I did not. Perhaps you're imagining it.
That was terrifying. Offer a genuine apology.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho.
I'll give you
Or
some Dom, but not that
look at my
kind.
shoes.
Ma'am? I vow to never apologize for anything ever again. Honestly, fair. About my brainwaves and Otas.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
Rest is for dweebs. How you feeling?
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date.
Okay.
Don't blame me. That was Boss.
I'll sue you for this.
Oh, come
My
on.
guy.
Or how about this?
He's fake as
Get
fuck.
me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
My guy.
So,
Why were you hiding the knife in your room?
Because I was scared.
scared.
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case.
Feed you. Excuse
You know
me.
what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing
No.
in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you.
He just called Dante a fucking loser virgin. About the hook on the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something.
Yeah, I know, but you still,
When were
you saying
fighting the
feed me
polar
was still
bear
weird.
back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe.
It's like I told you.
The
I don't
glitch
really
is funny.
remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None
I
have a
think-
record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Yeah, an accessory. I relayed the information to Boss and Peter. Manners mans be wilding while they're working
So we
hard to
know
keep
that the
him
culprit
fed.
has a deep wound on their left leg. That
Enjoy your
information
luck.
could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Boss,
you serious?
please.
Do you know how many people live in this city?
Suck, I swear to God.
What?
Oh.
Date, what is the matter?
Oh dear, we are tweaking right now.
Date!
Are you alright?
Oh, he did, yeah. Well, at least Iba's still alive. F. Me falling to the ground so Boss will help me, honestly, yeah. That was a very, gay fall, I feel like. Date residence, Tuesday, 8:02 a.m. So far, the latest we've met, nothing of value was lost, honestly. R.I.P. Date won't be missed. She looks so pissed off. She's like, this shit.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki. What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink
Oh.
last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded.
She's
and
always
you
so pissed
passed
off,
out.
yeah. I don't blame
That's
her.
what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't
Yeah,
you?
she did lose both her
Taking
parents.
the day off for mourning.
Darcy's like, oh yeah, both your parents were brutally murdered. My fucking bad. Fonzie, let's say Mizuki was her favorite character in this game. I think it was Horai.
Let's see.
Where is Ota?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Yeah.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Oh, okay, so you...
Why did
Oh,
she tell
maybe
all
both of
that?
you like Mizuki then.
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents.
Yeah.
I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Did Boss and Pewter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not
That Clee's voice.
investigation.
Time to get back to the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you
Yeah.
yesterday, Mizuki.
Audio's
I won't
good?
put you in danger
Amazing.
like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy.
Aww.
Date, please.
Mizuki.
Date, consider Mizuki's
this better?
feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years. But clearly, she still feels a bond to them.
It's good now?
A
Awesome.
bond
Thank
that
you.
was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one.
Don't break my bonds. You're
She
so
can only
sexy.
depend
Aha.
on one person now.
Sorry.
You know to whom I am referring.
Oh, bitch said to whom? To whom I am referring. So tell Mizuki that you'll take her with you.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course she just proper
you.
grammar. You know what? You're right.
Thank you, Date.
Aww. Mizuki. I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki. Aww. To wipe her tears.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly. She's gonna have so much fucking
Date,
trauma.
I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Oh,
Or
revisit the
ask
scene of the
around
crime?
city for further information.
Yeah, criminals often revisit the scene of the crime. She looks like she just washed her face. She's ready. She just wiped her tears with a towel. I don't know if that counts as washing your face. Oh my god, that's a lot of places to go to. Holy fuck. And going, yep, that's a
I
thing.
remember telling you before. That Bloom Park is an
That's
important
so
part
sad.
of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Where was Renju when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus.
Damn, shit
Mom
photographer.
wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Oh, that's fucking depressing. Have you come here before with friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope, I haven't. This place has
You
been
do
off
what you want.
limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Damn, that fucking hits. Jesus Christ. Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. and the panda ride. They're kind of tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Say nothing. Yeah, Mizuki's VA's Paimon. I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date. How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
Yeah,
That would mean you
Mizuki
and I
is
could never
Karina
be family.
Boetka.
Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back.
That's
Doing
so...
those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is.
That hits,
That's why maybe
man.
me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I
Man,
tried
that's
my hardest
beautiful.
to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I
What?
killed
Huh?
Mom and Daddy.
What? Huh? What are you saying?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people.
Oh, she's saying that
If I
she
was
thinks
just
she
a good
led to...
girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed.
Oh, okay.
All of this is all my fault.
Okay, so she's gaslighting herself into thinking that it's her fault that all of this happened that led up to them being killed, not that she actually did the murdering. Oh.
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time.
Oh my god.
She's still abnormal even now. Other children
Shoko is my
clean up after
grandma.
themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid.
Shoko is my grandma.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone.
Doubt.
Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Ma'am?
Date,
Yeah, I'm
honey,
glad
you
she
can't
said.
work her up like that.
Mama, come on. No, we were on good terms, Mama. No, you can't be doing this. Really asking her kid to get good? You should scold her.
Hey, Shoko, no. There, I scolded her.
Okay, never mind, Mama. We good. That's funny. What do you think?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
I'll take a drink.
You sure you aren't drinking too much, honey?
Oh, damn.
If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
Where is Mizuki now?
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Oh my god. Do you want to call it a night?
What? Why? I finally get some time to myself and you want to end it?
Date, really, just let her talk a little longer.
She just wants the money. Listen to the rest. Wait, look. Shoko is drunk. Listen to the rest of the story.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with
That's
my
something
own
I want to
hands.
end.
I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying. And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more.
Okay, no
Why
wonder
are
you
you
gave the
crying?
trigger warning, Vaughn. Holy
If you're gonna
shit.
cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see
She
that?
deserved way
Why doesn't
worse than
anyone
her
understand?
eyeball taken out.
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
I'm kind of this game has been like, you know, touching on difficult subjects, but like
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But
that
some
was
mothers
a
just
lot.
can't love her. Well, no. Maybe she does love her.
No, I don't think she
But she
does.
has a hard time of it.
She's an abuser, but okay, go off.
Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
See, I call bullshit on this take because, like, so my mum was raised by a deeply unmaternal mother. Deeply. And she didn't necessarily mean anything bad. She thought she was doing the right thing, but she was deeply unmaternal, quite neglectful, generally kind of abusive. My mum grew up to be a mother who snuggled us, who kissed us, who told us she loved us, who, like, doted on us and always put us first and did the most for us. Like, it's something that can should definitely be broken. Exactly. Like, just because you were abused doesn't mean that you then have to become the abuser. Like, my mum was a wonderful mum and still is a wonderful mum because she saw what her mum did and wanted to be the complete opposite of that. So, like, I call bullshit to that. But, you know, it's a game.
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
For many reasons I would not have kids. Yeah, that's
It's just
fair.
like that.
Do you lose weight? Oh, God.
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
Damn, she said, fuck you, Date. What time's you close tonight?
When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
What do you think?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother.
I do feel bad about Shoko.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless and all
I don't
this.
feel bad about Shoko,
Someone has
actually.
to put a stop to it.
If
I
could,
don't feel
I would have
bad.
done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?
If I had a
Mizuki is the
nickel for
problem.
every time I've had
Mizuki is the
bats.
sick one.
Mizuki is a sick one for being a normal child. She deserves to rot in hell. I know she's not real, she's a character, but she deserves to rot in hell regardless. Maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated. Yeah, get her out of that abusive situation.
Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage,
Get your daughter out of that situation, you fucking
Mizuki
weirdo.
is hungry for love.
Yeah, because you're
Craves
not giving it
praise
to
and
her.
attention and physical affection.
Because
She
you're not
wants
giving it to
from her
her.
mother. That's why she's so attached.
I'm getting heated. Couldn't you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development.
I can't be a dad to the child that I
I can't take
fucking
even a single
created
second out of my day to deal with a kid.
because I
Hey,
have a
what's your daughter
job.
you're talking about?
Yeah.
Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
Fucking go off,
That
Date.
might be it. Maybe this is
You're
partially
shit
my fault.
parents. This is, like, completely both
Okay,
of your faults.
I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Fucking go off,
I knew
Date.
about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
Honestly, respect.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Hug her, please. Please hug her, please. Amanda, please. Oh, why didn't you hug her? I just want to hug all of the people who have been abused. I really do. Unless they're an abuser themselves, then maybe not. But like, I want to, everyone who's had a hard time, I just want to wrap them up and give them a cuddle with consent. And just be like, it's okay. You're doing fucking amazing. I do want to hug you. God damn it. All I could see was parsley. But I want to wrap everyone up and give them cuddles and be like, it's gonna be okay. You're fucking incredible. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. Like, and, you know, trauma made you funny. You know what I mean? Who's hilarious and why are you fucking them? People to Stella. No, what? I don't know.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
Date do be an
At
edgy
least call
teen,
me
this is true.
romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Oh, the people that applies to. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I'm saying nothing, but my god.
Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its
See,
mouth
some
closed?
of them have fucking
Good
dialogue.
question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going,
Great job, Date.
Are you fake sleeping?
Monument.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
Remember telling Mizuki that Chizumi was for washing a belly button? Does she still believe that? Bell. Rope hanging from
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
What about your training?
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
This was so fucking
Leave
goofy.
it to me.
I don't know what you mean. That's the thing. What do you mean white cultural appropriation?
that?
Well, this is on you. Mizuki, run for it!
Wait for me!
About the bullies.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No,
Casually
you haven't
thinks I'm
said
true,
anything
yeah.
about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Queen shit.
Hey,
Queen
since
shit.
we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on.
It's our job to pretend like things from other cultures are so hard to learn. Oh, why Chalk's stealing that? Fair. Oh.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Yeah, you're uncultured because you were like, what the fuck is a Tory gate?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Offering box.
Hey, Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Date.
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop? This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? It gives me goosebumps.
And also because
You
it's cold.
scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
I mean, a detective is a
You
cop.
need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A
Oh my
pun
God.
intended.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Then I'm down. He looks so cold, he might piss his pants. Me. Or at least I presume that is your actual
What would
name.
happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh. I'll just cut you into pieces then.
Ma'am?
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
Because that's how Sosajima died. He was cut up into lots of little bits and then put inside a vase.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Ah, take DNA. Take DNA, take DNA.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The bloodstain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell
My
them you
guy.
need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority.
My
The
guy.
culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Why are... You know what? They're cops. This is why they're dumb.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test. But it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Lemniscate. Cool. What is the point point in that shot. Oh, it's Big Boob Lady.
I asked someone about that earlier. It's like lionfish and shag carpet or something.
Dante, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle. Yay! Hercules beetle!
I'm getting excited by insects again.
Wait, why is that even here?
Oh, it's Payasi Samba.
Oh yes, Payasi's Samba.
I don't know who that is. Lots of magazines in that rack.
Special. Underground horse racing bets to win big. I'll take that one home with me next time.
Besties, for years, my dad was a gambling addict, and the thing that he mainly bet on was horse racing. Don't mention the fucking horse racing betting. I don't remember that though.
Sofa stuffing.
It's my favorite receptionist. I want to touch your two. Wait. I want to touch your two big.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Seriously? Really?
Yep.
I sprinted to the desk. Then she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. They were surprisingly soft.
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Mizuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was. Oh my god. By the way, what's your cup size?
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
Ah, true bimbo. Let's go to Atami together.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
Let's go to Atami together.
Investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication.
I don't know if I agree, but yeah, true.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Stomp on me, eyeball mommy.
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
I took her hand and led her out of Lemnis Gate. I left Iba behind. Motherfucker just took out his eyeball. Wait, this is actually happening. This concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami Shizuka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the hot space town. The end. If they roll credits right now, I will lose my shit. This might be the greatest game of all time. Oh, I can't breathe. I'm trying not to scream laugh because I don't want to wake Jack up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. god. That is so fucking funny. Holy shit. Have you seen anyone with an injured left leg?
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What? Sounds horrifying.
Ma'am? The other person with the injured leg.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
It's a bit too out there for me. Yeah, Kamo was saying on call, Mizuki ran into the office. He was just like, I have no idea what's happening with this game. After a while, she returned dejected. Games which are not afraid to be games.
Like
That's
it didn't
fair.
Go well.
No.
Okay, we're going to explain what happened. Do you have any memories of Renju here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Ah, so that's the usual.
Let's check out Renju's office. We just
Good
did that.
idea.
We just
You
did
might
that.
find something important in there.
We just did that. Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office, but I didn't find anything that could be a clue.
Damn, no hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Sunfish Pocket. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I didn't find any clues.
Good talk.
Ryugu water, 980 yen.
Enjoying on that's fair.
980 yen?
Yep.
For water?
Not just water, seawater.
Ew.
You can't even drink it.
Which one is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
You asked.
She 100% trapped you, my guy. Had to pick one. I said the second one from the left on the top row. So this girl. Of course, if it came down to it, I wouldn't say no to any of them. Yeah, we know, Date. We know. Can you think of anything?
Not really.
Cool. I'm sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was?
And we went to
Told you
Bloom
before,
Park.
It's fine.
And that's where Shoko's
I was
corpse
the one who
was.
said I wanted to come with you, so...
Let's get going.
Yeah. Nothing we can do here.
Well, wasn't this a fun time? What was the point of this? Central Hospital. Yeah, if I find time, I will play it.
Mizuki! And Date.
Hello, Dusky.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
Okay.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with
Aww.
me. So...
Mayumi quickly shuffled out of the room.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Dusky, what do you want, baby boy?
Yeah.
Why are you chewing me?
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
My guess is never.
I know this is sudden, but...
Stop eating my slipper!
I'm brave and smart and handsome, right?
I will chide you on your labels.
A bedside table.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of a lady cleaning a jumbo jet. Wanna watch?
I'm not gonna watch your videos with you, Ota.
He just wants a wank, buddy. Don't we all? About Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
I thought she did, or was that in the
Hey,
other
Ota,
timeline?
Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes. To wish that Iris will get better.
A thousand?
We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
I'm good, thanks. That was the other timeline? Oh, you're right. He's too weak to wank. He wants Dante to do it for him. About Ota.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little.
Wait, his eyes
Calling me a
glitched.
hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
What is your problem with cosplay, Dante? How are you?
Forget me. Are you okay?
Yeah?
You passed out last night.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in
Fucking
the
no.
hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are,
Expose him.
but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
His fucking
I
face.
see. Maybe you should hit him.
No, no way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
Saves up all his energy.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
Date. Ota and Date. About the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Goodbye.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
She's
Making
12.
her read.
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
I feel like we should go going, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
You two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful
You
information.
think Ota throw him out of that window? Fair.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
Myrtle.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Hey, Date, are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
Hey, Date, you remind me of bar stools sometimes. The stool part, anyway.
Stool. As in poop.
I see
Thanks.
that Mizuki is still capable of being childish at times.
Hey, Date, I see caprese on the blackboard. What is that?
It's a portmanteau for couples are crazy.
It's a kind of salad.
A while back, there used to be a detective who fought crime with hangers.
Hanger? I hardly know her.
No one gets that reference.
Yeah, I don't get that reference. I'm glad it's not just me.
Hey, Date, honey. Want to see some half-naked men hugging on the ground?
Don't describe it like that. You're talking about sumo wrestling, right?
Date. My guy.
What do you get after malting, milling, mashing, lautering, boiling, and fermenting?
Beer?
There's no way this is an option. Also, Mama's not gay. She's clearly a straight woman.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kinda cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account.
Mizuki's fucking based. Oh my god, love that. What's in the backpack?
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
You would also cut that say up for.
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches, triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
The grenade. Still not used to Mama?
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Aww.
Haha, scaredy cat.
Aww.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop. I'm sorry.
Why she said, I think Mama is just like, kind of like a daunting figure. She's probably just never met anyone like Mama. About Mizuki.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men.
Straight woman.
Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
I hope that's a classiness joke and not a trans joke. I really hope it's a classiness joke. About the culprit with the injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
Oh, cool.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
Hold on.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
Bro.
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Know anything about the new Cyclops serial killings?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What does that mean?
You know full well what it means
I
either.
have no idea.
Oh, we know what it means. Time to go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient. Even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
So wait, did they actually? Did they? Abyss headquarters. I just feel like the funniest person on Twitch. I wouldn't know. Why didn't you ask them? Real. Honestly, I was about to come back, and then saw what Amanda said, and I was like, perfect.
Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her.
Okay.
Didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
Clicking too.
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
Clicking too, why is
You
nothing
heard us.
happening?
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state.
Ew.
As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
Why is it his fault? What's up, my body? So I'm going to bed now. Okay, diary. I love you. I hope you get good rest. I'm sure it will only get weirder from here. Tuesday, 3:57 p.m. Hope you get good rest.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I?
You wish.
Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
Somebody like him playing
It'll be
multiverses.
over soon.
I have no idea what multiverses is, but I hope you have a good time.
Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Could he have...
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Didn't find any
5-4
matches
before
in our
now.
database.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of
You would
everyone's
hope
DNA.
not. Yeah.
What now? What now?
Do not panic.
69 seconds.
I have a piece
Nice.
of information I think you should know.
Nice.
What is
Oh?
it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards.
Oh,
He's
who?
looking this way.
Who?
A person.
Human figure.
This guy?
Oh, little Date, time for your medication. I said 200 yards ahead.
It's the inspector. He looks suspicious, but I don't think this is who Ivor was talking about.
Where are you looking?
Rain is towering. It reminds me of my... But that's not important right now. I swear to God, Date.
Not there.
You're right. There's someone there. But I'm not close enough to tell.
Didn't he die? Or was that in the other timeline?
That's...
So, Sajima.
Didn't he die? It is crazy how many people think it's easy.
Don't believe it. His left leg.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Stop! Damn it!
What's in that drum?
It's him. So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot
Why is
yet
she in
make
this
that
form now?
conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's somnium.
Still.
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence.
People have been convicted
We
on
also
less.
do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju?
Shits and giggles in it.
Iris's eyeball.
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in.
Damn, she should be the detective for real.
Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need
It's him just
direct
take his blood and
evidence.
compare it. Yeah, true.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse.
Yeah.
If the DNA matches So's,
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
the question is, how?
Find anything that like on like coffee cups that he's thrown away, or like cigarette butts, or like anything like that. Anything that he's touched, if you can get like some DNA like skin cells off. I watch too much true crime. So his house?
If you went to his mansion, his DNA would be everywhere. But it will not be easy to get inside. He has hired bodyguards as well.
Kumakura's office?
Hey, Aiba. Do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Oh, it's just like
Of course.
Renju!
I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question.
Too soon, bro, too
What was
soon.
on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts.
Ah,
Someone
yeah.
smoking
I
those
said
cigarettes.
cigarette butts. I've forgotten about this scene, but I said cigarette butts.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
I'm sorry, that sentence out of context.
That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We
So
have to at least
saliva
try.
must still be on the butts.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
Tuesday, 5:34 p.m. Kumakura office.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. Faces. I looked at the ashtray on the table, but
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
oh, I
The
refunded
cigarette butts
some stuff.
from when I was here a few days
Hi,
ago.
Stella.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
God fucking damn it.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
Hmm.
You're here for the investigation?
He cares now because Because
So if
Iris
I
got hurt.
cooperate, he'll help you arrest this guy.
Yeah.
Correct.
He cares now
Alright.
because she's involved.
Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sajima. You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
Henchmen went into the back room. They soon came back with 4 cigarette butts in a plastic bag. I used disposable chopsticks to lay them out on the table. The answer is yes. But this is a GIMP mask.
I didn't touch him.
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
Thanks.
MoMA?
Pro wrestler?
I don't remember.
But So cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
He was smoking.
This is Rookie, Rambo, Llamas. It was Klein.
Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Which just means small in German. I wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocketed it.
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Lit.
Got it.
Wait!
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Look at his fucking face! That is so fucking terrifying. Why does this happen in only my game? That's so scary. Holy shit.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Shut the fuck up,
Tessa?
Joe.
Did you just say Tessa?
Hi, Hooray. How
What
are
are you talking
you?
about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right. Whatever you say.
Babe, I could not tell you. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 6:45 p.m. This fucking mask.
Counting on you, Pewter.
You can leave it to me.
Buta took the cigarette butt from me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the
Okay,
blood stain in the
sounds good,
warehouse,
Amanda.
There would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
Oh, if I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable.
Welcome back, diary.
But I suppose.
Also,
I
go
will
to
do my
sleep.
best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all. Now, because time is of the essence...
It got redeemed. Stella redeemed me to wear the mask.
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
So Sejima. I can't believe it, of all people.
We don't know that for sure yet.
This is the mask.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
It's true.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Sus. Tuesday, 9:26 p.m.
Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
Yes. The DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really?
Oh shit.
It was So all along. He was the polar bear.
Oh,
He
fuck.
carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda. And probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Yes, we did,
Thank
Diary.
you,
You missed it
Peter.
all.
Don't thank me yet.
Okay,
Hurry
Stella.
up and get So.
Yeah, you're right.
I turned around and made my way to the exit. But right when I was about to open the door, oh god, this seems sus. It was open from the other side.
Boss. Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
Why?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Oh shit.
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
I mean, that
So
seems
has
like a
something on
win-win.
HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
No cops, I'm in, exactly. I had enough. I pushed past boss and left the room. I walked with a confident stride down the hall with no hesitation. I had made up my mind. I was going to Sosajima's mansion. I got into my car, turned the key, and slammed my foot on the gas. Well, damn.
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to
Yeah,
turn
fuck it,
around.
let's do it. Who cares?
If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician.
Honestly,
When
respect.
this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Hey, we still have time to go to that place with,
Oh, should I make it a
with
soba
the
place
girl.
instead?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
Hmm?
A video.
Look!
Mizuki! Shit!
Picture girls wafers, exactly. Tuesday, 10:08 p.m.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Where
This
are
is a
you?
timeline where So hasn't been advanced yet, yes.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Date, not that way! The voice is coming from the opposite direction.
She's so sick of us. Mizuki is small, but I don't think she got sucked up in here. Oh my god. Guess I'll make myself some eggs. No, now's not the time.
Maybe Mizuki was boiled up with some tomato and chicken.
Do you think she's a zucchini?
I know. Mizuki is in the fridge.
I opened the fridge. There were 100 Cleone inside. But no Mizuki.
Date, you need to find Mizuki. She wouldn't be there.
Maybe Mizuki was converted into quantum data and downloaded into the computer.
Are you joking at a time like this?
I have to find Mizuki
Maybe
first.
under the rug?
You do not have a cellar. Look more seriously.
Maybe under the desk?
Are you blind? Mizuki isn't there.
No sign of Mizuki under the desk.
Mizuki! Not in there.
Date, you must be deeply confused and disoriented right now. Please calm down.
No. Mizuki. I can't believe you've turned into this.
If you don't stop joking around, I will kick your brains ass.
Please kick my brain's ass, it needs it.
Date, her voice is coming from somewhere near the audio equipment. She must be around there. Date, the hollow space in the speaker.
Perhaps, oh, I skipped that by accident. You wouldn't bother x-raying, you would literally just go around to it. For sure.
Date, hurry! Help her!
I know.
That must be heavy with a child inside it.
Are you okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently! You're late, by the way! I was about to suffocate, just so you know. This is so typical. You're never there when you need to be.
Aww.
Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you...
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh?
Watch her investigation, consider it a warning. Interesting that was in English. Usually the written stuff is like in the original language. I love their relationship actually. It's so funny. I hope the speaker isn't broken. Are you okay? You can't be I'm the killer.
My mouth stings a little. Thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
Hey. Who did this?
3 men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door. And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
They want these lips to
They were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So.
Damn.
They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say. Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say?
We know who the culprit is.
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
I mean, we don't know for sure that he did that. We're just guessing. Based on the similarities.
Who?
Congressman So Sajima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before.
Okay.
But why?
I don't know why yet. But it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it. I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
I'm going to So's right now.
Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No, not anymore.
Oh, damn.
Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you? So, are you ready?
God damn it, Vaughn.
What should I be prepared for?
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Aww.
Anyway.
I love their
Dante,
friendship.
You have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
5 minutes what? 5 minutes till we leave? Or like, we're only going to be there for 5 minutes? Or it's going to take 5 minutes to get there? Like, what the fuck does 5 minutes mean? Tsujima residence, Tuesday, 11:10 p.m. I feel like we are ramping up to another ending.
Thanks for the warm welcome. I came for So. Please, take me to him.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in.
I took one step. And then I felt a shock ripple through my stomach. It was a fist screwing into my gut. There are worse things to screw into your gut.
I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump. Tsujima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
Easy.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
Bring it on. Let's do this.
Let's fucking go, bitch.
Kill them.
Date, I'll take care of these guys. You get those, Date.
Are you okay?
Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
Jeez.
Aw.
I'm off.
She's so cool.
It's dark. I can barely see.
There are numerous
So
hostiles.
true, Diary, so true.
Too many for you and your evolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
Like, that's suffering in general.
Let's see.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good, Hi.
Island in the middle of the pond. Do you remember it?
Yeah?
Your favorite thing is on that island.
My favorite thing.
A porno magazine.
This shit again.
What?
Oh, 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 oh! I know there was gonna be a quick time.
Whoa! Porno mag! Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Every time. This happened in some of the other scenes as well.
Date, load evolver with wire bullets.
What am I shooting at?
Above us.
Above us? Why?
Okay.
No time to explain, just do it!
Just do it! How's he not been shot already? Like, surely he should have been shot by now. Oh!
What was that? That's supposed to be a warning shot or something? Now throw us the gun. Come quietly.
Date, do as I told you!
Don't you mean surrender?
Do it! Do it or we die!
Oh, oh, oh! Having a Matrix moment.
Get them!
They fell for it.
What do you mean?
Just watch. You will see.
Why are you walking so slow?
3, 2, 1.
Why did they walk so slowly? Why didn't they just shoot? I fucking
You lied to me again.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6.
What is this
A
game?
convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
How did you know about the lightning?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors. However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere.
Increase by
So I had you
3.6,
launch
yeah.
wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
But like, how come it didn't hit him, but it hit everyone around him? Like, I know this is the game, but it's not very realistic.
Anyway, where's Mizuki?
I will scan for her.
He has people small dicks. So true. Oh, I guess so.
Wait for me, I'm coming.
I sprinted through the rain-soaked garden and into the mansion. Nice little bit of an added detail there. Rain-soaked. Love it. Not here. That's a small dick. I know it's true.
Date, I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air.
What the fuck is that?
Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear
Oh.
gas.
No.
Shit. Bro, she's dead. I just know it. I just know she's dead. Can't find Mizuki anywhere.
This is...
Mizuki's metal pipe.
Can they stop tear gassing my girl?
That's you, isn't it? I can see you clearly from here.
He is so quiet.
If you move one more step, you will be killing this child.
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
It's simple. Go home, Date. If you do, this girl lives.
Oh yeah, she's gonna die.
Shit!
Date, look around. Mizuki must be nearby. Have you looked on the other side of the sliding door?
Not yet.
I'm
But
gonna
I know
speak
there's
up.
another room back there. There she is. Mizuki!
That is So holding her.
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why
Well, he's
isn't
not.
Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why. But
Yeah,
she
you can
is
get
breathing.
sappy.
She is alive.
I have to do something.
Or I might have just knocked
Wait,
her out.
don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of thinking. If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will hit Mizuki.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Let me think.
Hey, this is space. Laura! I appreciate you! This is such a weird time for it to be sappy, but... I love you. Yes. I specifically want the space to be super trans and queer
Load
and...
revolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor.
Amanda, that's so true, and you're so valid for that. Jack was rude and disrespectful. No, he wasn't. I did as Iber instructed, moving carefully to not draw suspicion.
You need to do two things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical
Stella.
bullet at the pipe. No questions, there is no time to explain.
You sure this will work?
If you time it correctly, yes. My calculations are never wrong.
And he wouldn't give you the 10,000 forehead kisses I asked for, and you gave me 100. That is unacceptable, bestie.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
What am I pressing? Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. He can come back when he does his motherfucking 10,000. Counting back at
Mizuki!
80 at least 10 times. I know how to hack the system.
Dante!
Uh-oh, no, 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 no!
Mizuki, move!
What?
We had to protect Mizuki.
Damn it.
Ooh. Uh-oh, am I quick timing? Did we die? The eye.
Pathetic. Killed by your own father.
What?
By the way, do you like fireworks? Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. But don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
Did they really just I am your father us? Lighting. The lights aren't on. I love that this a random thing we can click that's part of the furniture. Oh my god. All of them say shoot. That is just when you least expect them. Always pick the D.
How do you like these fireworks?
What?
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
What? What? What did you say?
Did we die?
Quit fooling around. Come on. Date, get up.
Did we die?
Hey.
Well, we protected Mizuki.
Date.
I'm guessing if we chose to shoot So instead of protecting Mizuki, Mizuki would have died. I'm presuming. Wednesday, 2:29 p.m.
I know even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold. But I always thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
But he's still alive, I guess, because he's in hospital.
Heroes are supposed to be invincible. Even if the odds are stacked against them, something miraculous happens to save them. That's what I thought would happen to Date. But instead, here he is.
You make it sound like he's dead.
Right. Sorry.
Date has an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield.
Oh, so Iba's dead?
Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life. The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up. That's what was supposed to happen anyway. But instead...
Bed with my pet lying on it. Date was like a pet cat to me! That's not funny. Oh my god, wait, this is from Mizuki's point of view. Remember Date would wake up late at night to watch this one show. It was just a girl running toward the camera in slow motion. I didn't get it at all. What was this again? A bedside table? Bedside table? More like red tied tape cable. No rhyming. I'm making myself sad. Aw. Idiot.
Idiot?
No answer. Stupid.
Stupid.
Still no answer. Perverted old man.
Perverted old man.
About the AI ball.
Oh, that's Iba.
Iba?
Yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Iba.
Oh.
About Date's condition.
It's strange, isn't it? The surgery was successful. No EEG abnormalities.
But he still hasn't woken up.
I think I might know why, but if I'm
Boss his
right,
booze for
it's
fix him.
nothing any of this medical equipment can fix. The problem lies in his soul.
His soul?
Something's going on in his consciousness.
Oh, he's in a somnium. I bet he's in a somnium. About Date's punishment.
Don't worry about that. It's true that Date disobeyed direct orders.
He was too
but that
horny.
order basically came from So himself. And he's not going to be a problem anymore, is he? Date won't get reprimanded for this.
Oh, good.
So also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly.
About the new Cyclops serial killer.
All the evidence points to So Sejima. Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case. There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this.
That's if he wakes up. Was his, like, consciousness tied to Iba? And because Iba was, like, killed, basically, by the thing being shot, his consciousness can't come back because of hers? I guess? I don't know. Like, she was too intertwined? I don't know. About Date's soul.
He's lost somewhere in his own mind.
Yeah, he's stuck in a somnium.
Lost? He doesn't know the way back. Thinking over and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
He did think a lot in the past week.
Maybe.
Paging Ms. Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi.
Is that her?
Please come to the nurses' station.
Looks like I gotta go.
Shizue.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
What?
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date, okay?
She's probably connected to his soul or something.
See you.
Aw, give him a reason to wake up. Her name's Shizue. I used to know a Japanese person called Shizu.
Huh.
Wake up.
Date. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Okay, big brother. You gotta wake up now. You'll be late for school. That's what you want to hear, right, Date? You want to be called Big Brother, don't you? I know you do. I've seen the anime that you watch. Hey, say something. Talk back to me like you always do. Argue with me. Tell me that you have good taste in anime. Date, it's not fun if you don't say anything.
Aww. You're so stupid.
Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that? Grade A, first class, king of the idiots. Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself, and then got tear gas sprayed at me by So. He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake. But you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of it. You suck, Date. Big, stupid jerk.
Shizue Kuranushi.
Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi.
Probably was correct,
It doesn't fit her at all. Don't you think so, Date? Please, Date. Laugh about it with me.
Speak honestly.
Okay, since we're alone, I'll be honest with you. Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me.
That's like Spanish a lot of
You
times, so
raised
probably...
me since I was 8. Even when times were hard
gotcha.
or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days, too. After Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really, I was just holding it inside. Staying quiet.
Laura.
Pushing my feelings down. And I just took it. I forced myself to be happy. But inside, it hurt so bad. Like I wanted to die. Sad and afraid and alone. My heart was about to break. But because you were there, I was able to fight it. You being there helped me be myself. But if you're gone, Date,
This is big sad. Wake up.
Hey, Date, wake up. Come on, wake up! What happened to your promise? You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat stew. Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna take me? That's not fair, Date. You liar.
Now who's talking to themselves?
I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt.
Oh, hi, Emmy. How you doing?
Do you want to save Date?
Yes.
Are we gonna
And I'll
sync with
finish
him?
My thought from earlier.
Are we gonna sync?
There's one way we can bring back Date. Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
Mizuki, I need a favor.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you.
Oh, we're playing AI.
Please, please save Date.
Mizuki, remember, time limit is 6 minutes. Do not, under any circumstances, stay longer.
So annoying. You told me 1,000 times.
Alright.
Mizuki, we're counting on you.
Leave it to me. Date, hold on. I'll bring you back. I promise.
Aww. This is cute.
Are you ready, Mizuki?
It's a visual novel.
Let's begin.
It has a lot of Genshin VAs in it. It's very weird though, but it's fun. It's kind of like a very slight T in the back, like sin.
This is my house. But it's in black and white.
Mm.
Is this what's inside Date's heart? Date, where are you hiding? Date!
Yeah, it's like a slight T. With the Japanese TS sounds.
Huh? There's color over there.
Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Mental lock 4. Mental lock 5. Bring back Date's heart. Date's heart is lost. To bring him back, I need to tell him my true feelings. Oh, okay.
Is that stew?
Smell it?
Smells like Date's special stew. It's making me hungry. I'll have Date make me some when he wakes up. So, he has to wake up. Is that stew?
Taste?
I'll try eating some.
It does look
The
good.
vegetables and meat are cut too big. Are they always this big?
Heyo.
Me? Why? Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you. Hey, are you listening? Date?
Don't be modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while it's hot. I don't know how I did it, but I think it came out pretty good.
it's a precious memory to him. Aww. I like the music too. It's
This is when I
nice.
first came to Date's house.
Aw.
Date, what happened? Why this?
It's a precious memory to him.
The desk got colored. Date's corkboard.
This picture.
A pretty picture of a river. Where is Akikawa Valley? I'd like to go there someday.
No.
I wonder what this note is. Side Wop? Is this someone's name? A woman? I can't tell.
What does that mean?
Ugh, useless. Date's handwriting is trash. Date's computer.
Is that on?
Power button, power button. Where is it? Well... Ha! Oh. Whoops. I don't know my own strength. Date! I broke your computer! You can't watch any more porn!
Her little
You
face!
better come out and stop me!
That's
Date's
funny.
computer.
5 minutes remaining, Mizuki.
Throw it.
Ha! This is all your fault, Date! Get up already.
Rip porn. Same. Damn.
Date's police ID. Date's police ID. Without this, no one would believe he's really a police officer.
It's for the Sims Force.
Leaving it
That's
around
fair.
like this is how it gets lost. If I hide it somewhere, maybe he'll panic and wake up. Nah, never mind. He's too dense to notice something like that. Date's police.
Hold it up.
Hey! Respect the badge! Yup. Just testing what would happen. Not playing around or anything.
Depends what mods you have installed, Diary. Oh my god. 48 seconds. Fuck me. Hold on. Let me just waste this.
Date's police ID.
Throw it.
Date, get up!
Are you crazy? Jeez, what are you doing?
It's because you washed your old underwear with my clothes, dummy! Pervert!
I gotta be more careful. If I keep this up, I'm not gonna get off with a warning and a pay cut.
I remember this.
Aww.
A trash can.
Smell.
Whew. This smells like Date after he's been at work for a few days.
Damn.
A trash...
4 minutes, Mizuki. Are you alright?
Look closer.
Oh, maybe this.
Hey, your school announced bring your parents to school day, right? Don't you have to tell Renju and Shoko?
Wouldn't matter.
What should I do?
Sorry for making you worry about me, Date. The speakers have color now. The speaker I was in.
Hit it.
I'm going to destroy all your electronics and stuff. Hope that's okay, Date. to me. It's boring otherwise.
What happens to the audio
A
deck?
shelf with records and stuff. The power supply. Is this it? Ha! Oops! Messed up again. Guess that's why Date told me not to touch it. A shelf with records. This is a CD from an idol group at Lemnisky. LUE 42, the answer to the ultimate question. What a weird title.
Meaning of life.
A speak.
Sure.
Nothing. Not a single Date around.
You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
Okay, hold on.
Date's cork.
Okay, blah blah blah. Just waste that.
A shelf with records. Date, time for your food. Looks like that's not gonna work. He wouldn't be here in the first place. A speaker.
What's this one then? Oh.
That's my voice.
These are the heaviest things, like it's no big deal. To be fair, this isn't like
Hold on. I'll
a
find
somnium. Oh shit.
I remember being mad at you because you took so long. But after I saw your face, everything felt better.
Aww.
It's at a rabbit.
Hug.
I love my Ada rabbit. It feels so warm and comfy holding it. How did you know that I would like it, Date?
Aww.
A speaker with Ada rabbit on top.
Kick it.
Yeah! Maybe all Date needs to wake up is a good shock. I'll try again. Damn. I should stop doing that. It's a speaker. I can't hear anything.
But really? Oh my god.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry, Mizuki.
I'm fucked.
It's a speaker.
Left.
Hey, Date? Not here. That's strange.
Is it strange?
It's at a rabbit.
Maybe this?
Ada rabbit is kind of ugly. I mean, at the time I said it was ugly, but...
I hope this is okay. What if she doesn't like it?
I'm home!
Mizuki, welcome back.
What are you hiding? What's that?
This? Oh, I wonder. I was just thinking that this place looks awfully empty, right?
I don't know, this makes me like Date.
It's perfect right here.
Aw. Humans contain multitudes.
Ugly.
I think I'm gonna run out of time on this.
Next is...
The bed and the door.
It's my bed.
Smell? Ayo.
Doesn't smell like anything. Good. I can't sleep if it smells like Date. It's my... A door.
Open.
It won't open. Is Date inside? No, that's not it. The one inside was...
You have less than 1 minute. You have to hurry.
Oh yeah, I'm
It's
not
my
doing
bed.
this. I am fucked, lad. Sleep?
Sorry, Date, but I can't sleep anywhere but here. Figuring out a dream is tough. What should I do next? Ota would have this cleared in seconds. Now that I think about it, didn't I used to sleep on that sofa? When did that change? It's my... A door.
Mizuki, hey. I'm sorry about eating your pudding without asking.
Aww.
I'll buy you another one. Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here. I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants.
I thought that was the entrance, to be honest, like into the apartment.
Mizuki, seriously, come on. Open the door!
Where is the door into the apartment? Yeah, me too. How did I get in?
Mizuki, 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I'm fucked. I have not done this.
Date's bed. Well, the sofa.
Not the pudding.
I was sleeping here before, though. Ugh. Mom. Daddy.
Hey,
I
420.
said that?
Jeez.
Aww. I have like no time left.
There's color that way now. It looks like sunlight.
Yeah, I'm royally fucked.
It's the fridge.
Get in. Bet.
I don't do good with tight spaces. And it's cold. It's the fridge.
Open?
Huh. Nothing's inside. Probably because this is Date's dream.
Mizuki, you're out of time.
It's the fridge.
Yeah. Okay, let's lift the fridge.
Maybe Date is flat under this. Wow, Ada Rabbit went totally flat. And disappeared. Date, what are you trying to tell me? Ada Rabbit isn't cursed, right?
Rip.
Time? But Date is still... Date? Date!
Whoopsies. Okay, let's retry from an earlier one. We still had a lot of time left on this. Let's do this. Okay.
The speaker I would... It's Ada Rabbit.
Okay. Call it ugly. Cool.
Next is...
Alright.
You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
Okay, okay. Oh fuck, I forgot about this. Wait, can I do something with the bed that will waste the time? Yes, perfect.
A door.
Alright. That's a sofa.
Date's bed.
Sleep.
I was sleeping here before.
Okay, we can see all this cutscene. Nice. Cool.
There's color that way now.
Okay, nice. Let's go to Date's coat.
Date's
It's just
coat.
be too tired to change fur. Oh, I bet I'm not wearing that.
This
Sorry.
looks dirty. It smells like him too. Well, I'm not gonna wear it. I don't want to wear your coat, Date.
Oh, I thought that would trigger a memory, to be honest.
Date's coat.
Smell, I guess?
Oh, this smells like that bar marble. Ugh. That was kind of creepy. Nope. Nope. Didn't happen.
These are the only two things we can interact with, so it's gonna be
Date's
something.
coat.
Ugh. Wait, was there a quicker one? Alright, blah blah blah. Alright, cool. We can just do this.
Huh. Probably.
Let's get rid of that.
Date's.
I guess kick it? I don't know.
No, that's not right. I'll do it when he's wearing it. That's much better.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, I got an extra sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
Watch your mouth!
Nice kick.
Aw. Okay, backpack.
My school bag.
This charm? That sounds significant. Good night, Jog. I appreciate you.
This is from Ikume Shrine.
I hope you have good rest. She yoked him into the abyss.
Hey!
You mean
since
ABIS?
we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on. Come on!
I wish that Mizuki grows up healthy and happy.
Aww.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Date.
Aww. What is happening?
Date!
Ooh.
Daddy! Mom!
Oh. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Very interesting.
Mom. And Daddy. Date?
Interesting.
Date, wake up! Everyone is worried about you!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What? Date?
Oh, I see. It gets worse each time. Interesting.
Mom. Daddy!
Mizuki, I'm sorry that I couldn't spend that much time with you. From now on, I promise to play a lot more with you.
Daddy! Daddy!
Oh. Oh, wait, I have to restart from the beginning? Bro. I don't even remember how to do the somnium. I have a feeling I know. Okay.
Date? Date? Date, please, wake up!
I am not what you need.
Oh, we got closer though.
Hey! Date!
I'm so smart.
It has to be you, Date! If you weren't here,
I'm so smart.
Get up, Date! I need you!
Mizuki. Thank you, Mizuki.
Aww. Yeah, I had a feeling when they said to like retry, I was like, I wonder if they do that so that you have enough time to like select all the right options and then still like have enough time to do like the extended things. Like you have to keep like bugging him about it to convince him that you choose him. I'm smarter than Zach, this is proof.